Welcome to Policy on Demand's Week in Review. I'm Mark Prater. Before I begin, I want to note Wednesday night's mid-air collision in Washington, D.C. It occurred in an area that is home to many of us on the Policy on Demand team, and we, like you, share in the heartbreak for the families and loved ones who were on those aircraft. Now, on to this week. Prospects for tax legislation remain in flux. Here are 5 things you need to know. First, House and Senate Republican leaders continue to discuss 2 different processes, though with a very thin majority. There's some deference to the House to see if it can follow through on its process. Second, the House Republican leadership's goal continues to be a single budget resolution with a single reconciliation bill with instructions to multiple committees. Third, Senate Majority Leader Senator John Thune is indicating the Senate will be ready to go with its 2-bill strategy, should that strategy be needed in lieu of the House single-bill strategy. Fourth, House Ways and Means Chairman Congressman Jason Smith and Finance Committee Chairman Senator Mike Prater both say they'll be ready to go with processing the tax bill instructions once the details of the budget resolution are known. And fifth, the key detail, as it was with every tax bill I worked on in my 30 years on Capitol Hill, is what is the reconciled number, including the applicable revenue baseline in the budget resolution's reconciliation instructions, and an agreement on these critical issues is not close to being reached yet. One issue companies are focused on has to do with Chairman Crapo's current policy baseline proposal. If Chairman Crapo's proposal prevails, it enhances considerably the prospects for tax legislation, its size, and its scope. The effective elimination of the requirement of either a multi-trillion-dollar tax cut instruction with less demand for revenue offsets or a larger net tax cut instruction with fewer offsets provides more resources for a significant extension of the expiring Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, or TCJA, provisions. Those extensions in the individual, business, and international titles of TCJA provisions would then not require tax writers to tap into offsets or the tax cut instruction number. The opposite is true if a current law baseline, the usual standard, is maintained. As you're looking to the week ahead, focus in on further statements from the House and Senate leadership, tax writers, and key House and Senate members on the questions of the budget process, including the 2 or 1 bill approach, and whether Chairman Crapo's current policy baseline approach is gaining traction with the various factions in the House Republican Conference.